Hello everybody, Smiling Suncake here.
Hello, Chongo!
And welcome to a brand new LP. We're returning back to the Pokemon field. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Very excited for this LP. Still have not actually technically beaten this game, so this will be another first. Just like Hit and Run. Fantastic game. Definitely recommend it for any that are, into Pokemon at all. Hello, Latias.
A lot of people actually liked third gen. I saw a lot of people
Yeah, I was
comment.
actually really surprised. I mean, I saw like one guy like, I hate Pokemon. I was like, that's lovely. How nice of you.
Yeah, then don't watch.
Sharpedo, Duskull, let's see how many I can name. Torchic and Mudkip, and there's Sharpedo and Duskull.
Hey, you like Mudkips? I had to. Oh, that's so epic.
Welcome to LP number 20!
Pokemon
Sapphire!
Woo! Sapphire is worth $500, $800. Did you know that?
Right.
Go to options, yeah.
Yep.
So we're going to put our text speed on fast. We are ready to go.
Let me just double check that worked, because I've never actually done that. So, that's cool. Okay. So, we can finally get this game underway!
This game we've been planning for a while. It actually was LP number 18 for a little while, but that's a long story.
Yeah. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome from the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. That is a Zero. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times as friendly playmates and at times as cooperative workmates, and sometimes we band together and battle others like us. So, essentially, it's really hard to explain Pokemon, especially in a limited amount of time. I would definitely recommend Chugga Conroy, Luroy, other people if you want a very in-depth playthrough. This is a basic walkthrough for people that know the basic idea of Pokemon. Smiling is next to me. He will be trying to ask as many questions as he can, so I can try and explain to relatively new people, because he's seen this game before. He's seen
I've watched an entire LP of it, yeah.
So he's got a basic understanding of what's going on.
But we realized a lot of you on the channel did not come for Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, we get, and
That's actually a really good LP if you guys would like to check that out. It's LP number 4? Yeah.
Let me implore you guys, if you're gonna, even if you don't want to check out number 4, give it a chance, because I honestly, before Chongo ever even introduced me to Pokemon, never really was interested by it, and frankly, I still can't play it for shit, but watch it. It's actually fairly entertaining to watch.
We have some really funny commentary. I went back and watched it, and we are just such on
God,
crack.
there's some nights where I was just falling asleep. You made me do commentary for an episode?
Yeah, I remember that.
We're gonna do that again.
Essentially, we definitely have to. We eventually, if you just saw that beginning little scene, we were in the back of a moving van. Not very safe. Don't ever do that, kids.
And don't have sex.
Reference to an episode you guys haven't seen yet of Mario Galaxy. Those are Machokes who are carrying us stuff around like slaves, because we're awesome.
That's racist.
What time? We should set it to I got this.
It's 11:25
No,
p.m.
no, I got this.
So exciting.
It is 6:09.
We're such trolls.
How do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. Yeah. So, I can actually show you how old this game is in just a moment. Like right now! Nintendo GameCube was the most recent Nintendo game that was out. This is for the Game Boy Advanced. Again, definitely recommend this game. First thing you want to do is open up this PC, which, you're only allowed 6 Pokemon at a time when you're allowed to catch them, so the rest will be put in this PC. Also, any items you don't want, you can put in there, because there's no endless bag like there is in the games after this.
Now, one thing I thought at first, you don't only catch 6 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Catch a lot more than 6. You put them in that little PC, you can store as many as you need.
So, your dad is actually a gym leader, and the goal of this game is essentially to beat the 8 gym leaders, thusly beat the Elite 4, which are 4 basically gym leaders after them, and then the champion, and then you win the game. To do that, you need to team up with Pokemon, and you want to have like a balance of types. Some types are super effective on others, some are weak against others. It's all a balance.
So basically, you have 8 gyms that you have to go through. Then the Elite Four, then your final boss, basically. But in between that, there's a lot going on.
Oh yeah, you have to face you need to get experience from facing other trainers. There's this person who is your rival, but in this game is more of a friend, which hasn't been seen until this point. She almost after every battle she'll give you an item or something. It's kind of
it's not as cutthroat as Leafgreen.
It was Nintendo's stance of trying to be like more friendly because there was that wave of like, you know, video games are bad, so they were trying to make it like better. So they were like, they're your rival technically, but they also give you stuff, so you want to be nice to people. It was
you can be friends and whatnot, but
look at this fatty. Okay.
Really. Hold on just a second. We're gonna be right back in just a moment. I got scared and I think it's not recording. Is it recording? Okay, it's recording. I'm not scared anymore. And we're back!
You're stupid.
Sorry, I got scared.
So, there's the kid. I can hear someone shouting down the road here. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help. Help me! Dun, 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 dun,
someone's about to get raped.
Essentially. Hello, you over there. Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. So, this is where you gotta pick your starter Pokemon in, every game. There's a fire, water, and grass starter. Starting off with Trico. This is the grass Pokemon. Fairly good Pokemon. It's got good attack, good special attack, and decent attack, and good speed. Hardest to level because it doesn't really get a good move for a while, and just doesn't have a lot of type advantages. Torchic evolves into a fire fighting Pokemon, which is very interesting. Very good typing. Definitely a great Pokemon. Definitely recommend it. Mudkip, a lot of people's favorites in this game. Water ground type, really weak to grass, but gets that immunity to electric, so kind of evens out. Also a great Pokemon. All 3 of these are great Pokemon, and I've used all 3 of them pretty successfully. But there's one I haven't used to full success, and there's one I would really like to use in this LP because I think it's underused. That's my good buddy Trico. So let's go, baby, let's go!
Let's do it!
Do it, baby! Let's do it, big!
Do it right! We don't have to hear Mudkip jokes the rest of the LPs. You know I'd be trolling this whole time.
I would be so pissed. So Poochyena is very common, basically like the second most common Pokemon in this game. It's a dark type, which is really strange to start out with. Weak to fighting types, bug types, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. But it's also immune to psychic, which is really interesting to start off the game, as you'll see in a little bit. So he says, you know, we should go back to my lab to talk, blah, 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 blah.
One thing about Sapphire I've already noticed, much less creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Than Leafgreen. Because in Leafgreen, your Professor Oak, he had AIDS, and lots of them. This guy, a little less creepy.
Oh, God. Oh, God. They all... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Your rival, not someone you hate. It's someone who is nice. A girl. You might fuck her. We don't know.
What should we name Trico?
Cunt bag.
That's a little...
And that's the first sequence of the Let's Play!
Gonna name it after a very, very, very good friend of mine. Mr. Gubbs. A.K.A. Like to Tubes. We've talked about him a lot. He's actually a really, really nice guy. Played with him in Call of Duty. Played with him through Pokemon. Just a nice guy. Definitely go to Lizette and toss him a hello from Chongo. So, here we go. He's basically like, you should go fight my daughter May. See the connection there? He's basically saying so you can both get stronger. So, that's cool.
And then you can fuck. Who's that fat kid? Who invited him?
I have no idea.
Who invited him?
What does he say? If you see a PC, you can store items in Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. Dude,
what
a nice guy.
Science!
Science has failed our Mother Earth. Yeah, that's a song. Anyway, so this is the first route. It's a pretty cool place. If you step into wild grass, you can run into wild Pokemon like this. The first of which we run into is a Wurmple. Wurmple is a very bad Pokemon. I definitely would not recommend it. It's like the Caterpie or Weedle of the previous game. It can evolve into one of 2 Pokemon.
Wait, didn't we have Caterpie on our team?
No.
Oh, we had that butterfly thing. What was that? The one that we called MILF?
Oh, that was the Bellsprout.
Oh, Bellsprout.
That evolved into Weepinbell, that evolved into Vitribell. Wait, did I just use a Weepinbell all LP?
Yeah.
No, I must have evolved it at some point.
You
Too
definitely evolved it towards the end.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so these things are little ledges that you can just hop down, but you can't hop up. So it's like a little shortcut if you're going backtracking usually to a place, which is kind of cool.
Well, you know Nintendo plays those intentionally.
Oh yeah. So you want to talk to this woman. So she's like, I'm from the Pokemon Mart. Can I give you a tour? And you're like, sure. This is the Pokemon Mart. Look for the blue roof. For this little 2-second tour, you get a free potion. Theme of this game: a lot of free items. There is an unbelievable amount of free items. I just kind of guessed there was one here, but I don't think there is. There's a lot of hidden items, a lot of just items just right out in the open.
Are you going to go in the Pokemon?
No.
There. Get some quickies. Get some squishies.
So what I first want to do is I want to hit level 6 because, spoilers, there's a rival battle coming up in just a moment. And you definitely want to have the advantage. You don't want to lose this fight. It's that simple.
If you lose the first fight in the game, it's like losing the first level of Zelda.
Yeah, this is based on this game is based on a leveling system. If you can see right now, so I killed you. You don't kill them because they can be like revived, but you basically kill them, and you gain 15 experience. It's an experience-based thing, which is the blue bar. And when it gets filled all the way, you get to a certain level. And at certain levels, only at certain levels, you get certain moves. I just got Absorb, and you can actually look at that now. So as you can see, we are a quirky nature, which I forget what that is. That's either a neutral nature or it's like plus special defense.
Each level goes up, you gain each category you see there. It is going to go up. You're going to get more HP, more attack, defense.
It actually shows it when you level up on the right-hand side of your screen. You can see anywhere from I think 0 to 2, maybe 3 even.
So see, it did say like now you need 56 experience points to the next level.
Yeah.
And as you level up, you're going to need to get more experience points to get to the next level.
Yep.
I know stuff.
So there's Pound, which is 40 base power. There's Absorb,
I've always wondered, what is PP?
Power points. Every
How did
time.
I not know that the entire last Let's Play?
Okay, you see how it's 29 out of 35?
Because you used it, right?
Yeah, I've used it 6 times. If I run to 0, I can't use that move anymore. If I run out of power points on all of my moves, I have to struggle, which means I hit them for like 2 damage and I hit like myself with like 40. So, but if you go to a Pokemon Center and heal up, you also get all your power points back. There's same type attack bonus, which is if your Pokemon is the same type as the move you are using, it gets boosted in power times 1.5. So you see how it's power 20 in the bottom left-hand corner? That means it's actually power of 30. While Pound is a power of 40, so Pound is actually the better move, surprisingly enough. So first what we're going to do is going to introduce the Pokemon Center real quick.
Pokemon Center, like we said, it not only heals your Pokemon from any damage they took in battle, but it does heal their PP points.
It heals the power points, you get fully healed of any HP you were missing, and if you have any status conditions, which is something we'll get into just a little bit later, you will be able to revive those as well. It's a very handy place. You will be visiting this all the time,
That's like
unless
if
you're
paralyzed or
yeah,
potioned or whatever.
Yeah, unless you are somebody like a Kote, who is another great YouTuber, and Andrew, another guy from the Zat, who have actually done Pokemon runs where they don't visit a PC at all.
That's crazy.
So, Kote did it first, and then Andrew did a little spin off it. He didn't go to a PC or a Mart.
Jesus.
All game. And he did it. And I was just like, well, he's in the midst of doing it, I think, right now.
Insane.
Kote was able to do it pretty easily. So, here's your rival. Let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 are... We're included. Oh, hi, Chongo. Oh, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. So, if you talk to a trainer or you meet a trainer's gaze at a certain set distance, depending on the person, they will want to battle you, and you cannot deny their battle. So she's going to lead off with a Torchic. If you started off with Torchic, she will start off with Mudkip. If you started off with Mudkip, she'll start off with Trico. She will always have the better type advantage over you, which is kind of a pain, but you can obviously get other Pokemon that will beat her Pokemon, and since you already know what it is, you can do better. So, just going for Pound, because it's my most powerful attack. She's going for Scratch. Even if she gets a crit, she wouldn't have killed me. And there you go. There's that battle. Just that easy.
At the beginning of the LP, we're going to be doing a lot of spamming of the same move.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have much diversity at the beginning, but as the battles get more diverse, more complicated, you'll see more and more different moves being used.
I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab.
I thought she was going to let you eat her pussy.
That's later. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's not till the second gym.
Right?
Gives you a surprise.
And there she is. She's just waiting for you, making sure you actually end up going back.
Spreading her legs.
But I think that's about it for this episode. We were introduced to the Pokemon world. We got into the first real town, and we got our first Pokemon. So next time on Pokemon Sapphire, we will be heading out back to the lab to see what's going on there, and then we'll be heading out to a new route. All right. See you guys next time.
Take it easy, Jews.